What's up, guys? What's up? Whoa, this mic just made a horrible sound. That's okay. That's okay. Oh my gosh. Day 8 of COVID, officially day 8. I'm actually feeling a lot better. I'm sure you guys can tell by my voice. I still don't have my sense of smell all the way back yet, that's for sure. I was trying to smell the deodorant earlier that actually smells really good, and I couldn't smell a thing, so that's really annoying. But other than that, I'm starting to feel a lot better. I'm starting to feel like back to my old self again. I feel like I'm getting a lot of this junk out of my head, which is great. I think I'm going to be, I don't know, I think I'm going to be better soon. I'm actually starting to look forward to getting a new test and testing and hopefully testing negative so we can live again. But that's the goal right now. So I'm very happy that I'm day by day getting better. We both have been getting a ton of rest. Excuse me. So that's great. I don't want to know what that is. I don't want to know. So I gotta listen to this. This is gonna be funny. So I guess Alex made another video about me. It's called Trisha. Well, let's see. Trisha Evans is attempting to paint. Why is she using my first and last name, by the way? I mean, everybody knows my first and last name, but it's just kind of petty and weird. If she wants to go by her name on YouTube, that's fine. But obviously I go by Tricialicious, and that's how I like to be referred to. So there's no need to be putting, my first and last, using my government name or whatever. This is YouTube. Let's keep it YouTube. But yeah, so it says Trisha Evans is attempting to paint a false narrative to cover her greed, jealousy, and racism. No, Alex, you're just doubling down because you look stupid and you're making yourself look hella stupid, but you're going to continue to double down and do that because you have an issue with admitting that you're wrong. Vegan Patriot's a piece of shit. Remember Vegan Patriot, the one that she needed funds so badly. Poor Vegan Patriot. Oh, everyone feels sorry for her. Fuck Trisha and her child and their whole family while they're sick with COVID. Yes, my greed because I wanted to fucking be able to get fucking Kleenex and tampons while I was bleeding out of my crotch while I had COVID. Yes, excuse me for wanting to have the necessities. But no, it's more important for Vegan Patriot to have pink car seats so she can fucking torture her animals in there. It's more important for her to go out and get an IP2 tattoo. You're acting all kinds of stupid, Alex, and you're making yourself look like a damn fool. But let's go on with this.
All right, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is, wherever in the world it is that you are. Welcome once more
to
Rex.
Another live stream. Thank you so much. I'm getting better. But you know what? Honestly, the more I think about it, the more she is pissing me off. And Alex, you know what? You're the one that doesn't know how to be a friend. You don't know how to be a good friend. When people that I'm friends with are struggling, when they need stuff, when they're sick or whatever, even if I can't contribute, I can't donate, I can't financially contribute, at least I'll put the link up there or whatever. and try to encourage people to help them out, anyone that can. You know what I mean? You could have used that opportunity to actually be a really good friend. Hey, fuck everyone. You could have used that opportunity to be a good friend and say, hey, you know what? Trisha can't even leave her house right now. Everything she has to get is delivery. You full well knew that. You know that I'm being, and you could have said, in light of her being responsible about having COVID and not wanting, and being a caring enough individual to not wanting to go out and spread it to other people, her not being so selfish that, she'd rather say, hey, fuck this. I'll keep the $10 on delivery. I'll go out and it's somebody else's problem now. I've already got it. No, I'm not doing that. I'm being very responsible. But instead of, saying, hey, maybe we could all support Trish while she has COVID and can't leave her fucking house and she has a young child to care for as well who also has COVID. No, you're worrying about glory hole fucking Andy over here. Tell me how that's a good friend. Thanks for caring so much about myself, my child, my family during the holidays. No, you gotta raise money for this ignorant, degenerate, junkie bitch to go out and get herself an IP2 tattoo of all things. Boy, don't you feel fucking like a genius now? Because that's how she spends her money. I spend mine on necessities for myself and my child. But I'm greedy. Oh yeah, let me go out and support myself with COVID and a fucking child that I have full time. Go fuck yourself, you stupid idiot bitch. Bye, noob. On your fake account? No, guess what? I'm gonna sit here and stream. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. If that bothers people, too fucking bad. Why don't you go get a job, Alex? You don't have any children. You don't have any dependents that you have to care for 24/7, day in, day out. You want to tell me to get a job? Are you gonna care? Are you gonna be a nanny? You're gonna. I know how badly you want a child. Do you want to come and be our nanny, Alex, while I go get a job to support the household? Like, do you fuckers want to fucking take care of my child 24/7 so I can go work? Is that what you want to do? I mean, come on. And if I had a job, I probably wouldn't have it now. After having COVID this is now the 8th day, so over a week. I don't know how long it's going to be until I test clean to where I can even go in public, let alone have a job. So fucking use your brain a little bit. Idiot.
Live meets IRL 24/7 live. I'm your
And you know what?
Alexandra.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. It's my fucking life, bitch. It's my life. It's my child's life. It's my fucking finances. If I want to sit here and beg all fucking day on the internet, then damn it, that's what I'm going to do. If I want to live stream, that's what I'm going to do. I'm an adult. I can decide how I want to spend my time. Hi, Kelly. Great to see you on. And if everyone else can stream, go fuck yourself. Anybody that tells me to get a job or anything is fucking done, dead to me, out of my fucking life, out of my fucking chat. Go tell fucking Controller to get a job. Go tell somebody that has fucking childcare anytime they fucking need it. Go tell someone that has a fucking 2-parent household. Go tell these deadbeat dads to get a fucking job. When I start seeing it coming from fucking the entitlement for such a vile cunt to think that you can speak in my chat. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Go tell Tommy James to get a fucking job. Go tell fucking Blogger to get a job. Go tell these dudes that don't do shit. And don't do shit for their kids. Tell these people that don't do shit for their kids to get a fucking job. Or these people that don't have fucking kids. What's their fucking excuse? Go get a real fucking job. Stop your dumb bullshit of, oh, I do DoorDash. Oh, I do this, I do that. Why don't you get a fucking job? Alex, why don't you go back to school? You're so intelligent. Why don't you get a fucking career? There's nothing holding you back. Nothing. You got everything going for you. You're female. You're African American. Should be able to get all kinds of grants and stuff. You want to tell me to get a fucking job? Hey, Jeed. No, it's not. This fucking shit that everybody does on the phone and remotely and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Why don't you all fucking, get an education and go get a real fucking job? You want to worry about me. Worry about your damn selves.
Just very quickly,
Don't worry
I
about
wanted
the
to pop on
deadbeat
here
dudes
and
that
do
do jack shit. Worry
a
about
very,
ski mask.
very brief audio stream
Worry about
in
these dudes that don't
regards
take
to
care
a
of their
few things
kids
that happened
whatsoever
yesterday. As a current public
and don't
figure,
have
Trisha
custody of
Evans
them.
is actively attempting to paint a very false narrative in regards to why our friendship has come to a complete close and will never.
Our friendship has come to a close because you didn't like the fact that I disagreed with you trying to raise funds for a junkie scumbag who's just as irresponsible, if not more irresponsible, than Carissa. Okay? Like, literally, they're pretty much two peas in the same pot. As far, one's a skinny one, one's a fat fucking one. You know? That's the only difference. Both junkies, both just fucking straight up like Riri, not a fucking brain in their head that functions, both irresponsible as hell with money. I'm serious, you guys. When the fuck do you see me fucking splurging on myself for any fucking thing? Anything. Oh, that's right. Never. You never do. You don't. Where's my pink car seats? Oh, I don't have them because I don't need them. Where's my fancy computer chair? I don't have it because I don't need it. Any extra money that I have goes to my daughter or doing things for my daughter or whatever. Or just plain necessities around the house. My gosh. I'm not out here buying my stuff I'm not out here getting an IP2 tattoo. That's what she did. Alex, you look like a straight up fool. You have egg on your face and you just want to double down. You don't want to admit it. You need to eat some humble pie and fucking realize the person that you is so down and out. Okay, Alex was sitting here saying, oh, vegan patriot she has to live in her car. Well, poor her, she has no choice. She has to live in her car. She needs to get her tire fixed. She needs to get a new tire so she can be safe out there driving around on the road all methed out, chasing her ex-boyfriend from state to state. She needs to be safe while she's doing that. We need to give her money, you guys. We need to raise donations for Vegan Patriot. Well, guess what? Vegan Patriot had the money to get a new tire put on her car. What did she do with it, guys? Last night, she went into Hollywood and got a fucking IP2 tattoo on her shoulder. Or her back, whatever, her shoulder blade. That's what she did. And she openly admitted publicly, oh, whoops, that was the money I was supposed to use for my tire. I just spent it on a tattoo. I hope my car gets me there okay. I hope I get there okay. Because she's a junkie. She's on drugs. She's not making sound decisions. But no, it's more important for her to get an IP2 tattoo, right, Alex, than it is for me to get Kleenex for me and my daughter when we were sick with COVID. That's your priorities. That's how good of a friend you are. That's your friendship level. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Spicy Gang credo here. This is what Spicy Gang's all about. This is like my core. This is what I'm about. Loyalty, honesty, courage, authenticity. What's the first one on the list? Loyalty. I thought Alex was my friend too. No, she's mad, Chicago Chunk, because she came out and she thought that she was, I don't know what she thought she was going to do. I think honestly it was a clout grab. Yeah, an IP2 tattoo, by the way. Exactly. I don't even want to know how much she spent on it, and it's ghastly as well. It's not even a good tattoo. It's not even pretty. Like, I mean, you could get IP2, like the letters and the number 2, you know, but she could have at least had it in like a pretty font, try to make it look pretty, something. It looked like dog shit. Probably looked like the inside of her fucking car. Crusted in dookie on the fucking ground. I know Alex does seem to do this to everyone, and I was a good friend to Alex, and Alex was a good friend to me up until she decided that she was going to be Captain fucking Save a hoe and fucking Captain Save a junkie glory hole whorebag. I don't know. But honest to God, I think it's clout. Alex gets on her like little hot ticket things, and then she wants to talk about whoever she thinks is like popular at the time. I really don't know why. I don't know what the end game is, what her real motivation is. Maybe it's just that it's on a whim because it's whatever she happens to like be interested in at the time. That's kind of what it seems like to me. But I'm surprised she's not a Gemini with how fickle she is. Being that fickle, how are you going to have friends? How are you going to keep friendships? You know what I mean? I mean, make new friends and keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. You never heard that song, Alex? Come on now. It's not about you can only have one friend at a time. But apparently, she thinks that anyone... apparently, you can't be Alex's friend if you disagree with her in any way, shape, or form. Normally, I agree with a lot of the things that Alex has been saying lately. I've been shocked, actually, at how often I've agreed with Alex until the vegan patriot thing. And that was when I was just like, whoa, this is totally out of left field. This is obviously, like, is she trolling? Like, what is this? Like, I don't know, but I can't. Okay, the exercise pole thing, sure, whatever, you know, but no, dude. You can't get people to just believe... You know, you can't just be out there and be like, the sky is yellow, and everyone's just going to believe it. And that's what I felt like she was doing with Vegan Patriot. It's like, just because you put, I almost feel like she's testing to see about her powers of mind control, how far she feels like it'll work on the masses on YouTube. It's like, she'll just throw it out there and see if, like, people will be like, yeah, okay, Vegan Patriot, cool. Because I think, you know, some of her things, some of the stuff, some of it she's onto something, you know? Kind of like with the whole, like, blogger thing. When she was all, like, interested in Blogger and the hot ticket files, you know? She even, like, says that. She called it that herself. But I feel like that is how she gets with people. She sees, like, what streamers are popular, and she wants to try to, like, I don't know, get in on a piece of that clout pie. I don't know. VP is disgusting. You're just a different kind of disgusting. How's that? I'm not a drug addict. How do you think other mothers do it? Get your own Kleenex. Well, I have Kleenex now. Thanks to my lovely donators. Steve. Then why are you here? Let me help you out. Bye. You're trash. I just put you in the trash. Like a dirty little Kleenex that I just blew my nose on. That's what you are. You're a soiled COVID Kleenex. And that's why you have to belong in the trash, because you are, you know, toxic. You're a biohazard. So that's what we do with biohazards. We put them in the trash. And any weirdo can come in here with any alt that they want, acting like a little biohazard. It's kind of interesting. I'm seeing a lot of new names today. Of course, I'm seeing some people that actually, you know, have balls and have been around, which I enjoy and I appreciate seeing. But no, we're not doing the alts on little weird alts. And I don't know why people think that they can just, like, recycle these weird alts and have all these weird alts that they just, I don't know. It's weird to me. I don't buy it. I never trust people on alts, by the way. If you're nice, I'll let you hang out. You know what I mean? On an alt. But I'm not going to be like, oh, you know, no more, I'm done. Because I think it's always the same fucking people. And then once they get found out, they leave and take all their little alts with them. But that's fine. We're not going to play those little games anymore. This is 2024. Yes. Happy New Year, everyone. I'm so tired of hearing it already. I'm just like, oh, because it's going to be so much different than the last. It always is. Everything's always radically different each new year that comes.
She is stating that it has specifically to do with my support of Vegan Patriot yesterday and my calling for people to donate a few dollars.
It's delusional.
In order to keep her car functioning properly, getting a new tire.
She turned around and spent the money she did have for her tire on an IP2 tattoo last night, Alex. I'm sorry if you went to bed early and you missed all of that, but that is the truth. She even admitted it. I am not a liar. See, you would think that you would like go, okay, this person's pretty trustworthy. Gee, maybe I'll listen to them a little bit. But you're off the fucking wall with this one. And a real friend will disagree with you and will tell you when you are off the wall on shit. And right now, you're off the fucking wall.
Getting necessities that she needs as a traveling independent woman.
She doesn't need, listen, if she has money for fucking pink car cover, seat covers for her car or whatever, not a necessity. If she has money for fucking an IP2 tattoo, that is certainly, most certainly not a motherfucking necessity, Alex, okay? So we need to get it down to brass tacks here, and let's keep it motherfucking real. In what way are those things necessities? You want to know what a necessity is? Kleenex. You want to know what a necessity is? Tampons. Toilet paper. Food. Not a fucking IP2 tattoo. That's not a necessity. This is the kind of person that you're telling people to donate to. Where if they do donate to her for an actual necessity or a good cause, what you would think would be a necessity, she will fuck it off and spend the money on something completely absurd and stupid. Why? Because she's a drug addict. That is why. Figure it the fuck out a little bit. And no, we're not going to all be friends and play Ring Around the Rosie, me, you, and Chicken Cakes and Vegan Patriot. I was never down for that. I don't want to be friends with Chicken Cakes, and I don't want to be friends with Vegan Patriot. I enjoyed and I liked being your friend, Alex, but you have bad judgment at times. Oh, I just hocked a bunch of gross COVID shit into a fucking Kleenex. That is a necessity, okay? Not an IP2 tattoo.
Not the only reason, okay? I'm not.
Don't be silly now.
Explicit detail, but
you have egg on your face.
Evans has a lot of jealousy and envy within her when it comes to other.
Oh yeah, I wish I could live in my car and be a meth head too. I'm sick, you dumb fuck. Figure it the fuck. You're nasty. You're blocked again. Yeah, I'm a woman. That's what happens. I know you're probably like a 9-year-old little boy or something. Stay the fuck out of my chat. There are not minors allowed in this chat. Little boy. Or little girl. Prepubescent children are not welcome in my chat. Thank you very much. That's weird. How do you think your mommy had you, you little shit? It's called the human reproductive system. They'll probably teach you that in school when you get old enough. Maybe they'll teach you about that. I don't know.
Women that she either views as competitors to herself, as streamers, or just women who are living a lifestyle that she seems to wish that she was able to live, but is not.
Do you hear that? I'm jealous of Vegan Patriot because she's competition for me in any way, shape, or form, in any reality whatsoever. Also, she's living a lifestyle that I wish I could live. Like I just said, yeah, I really wish I were homeless in my fucking car with my pets. Oh, you know what? And why not, with my child too? That would be even more fun. I'm so sure. Yes, that's what I want to live, like a fucking homeless vagabond meth head. Who doesn't? Maybe Alex, maybe you do. Maybe you're projecting your innermost desires onto me. No, I'm very, very happy not living in my car and not being a drug addict. Thank you.
Not able to have, being that she's a mother. All right.
Well,
this
I'm sure if Vegan Patriot were a mother, she would be dragging her kid through this bullshit too. So it's a good thing that I don't do that. It's a good thing that I don't develop a fucking drug habit, and an obsession on some fucking bald, googly-eyed cuckoo head who chases trannies on Grindr and hooks up with trannies from Grindr. Just the absolute dregs of society. Like the absolute bottom of the barrel. Yeah, I'm super jealous. Alex, what the fuck are you on, dude? Like, what are you thinking at fucking your age and at my age? You think that I'm jealous of that? Like, come the fuck on. Open your eyes.
Be within Trisha for a while now. It has made me very uncomfortable. I tried very hard to be her friend.
Oh, okay.
But time and time again, she has been very insulting toward me.
No, I've been right and you've been wrong and you can't handle it. Plain and simple. Boom. I've been right. You've been wrong. You couldn't handle it. Probably because I am like a year younger than you. Big fucking deal. But you know what? We're peers. We're very close in age. I do have a child, so I feel like that has matured me a little bit more. I've had to go through trials and tribulations as a parent and not just a single adult, you know. I've done that as well in the past. But it's a whole different ballgame when it's someone else, a whole other human being that you're responsible for, and you're going through that with them in tow as well. So that has grown me up a little bit, that's for sure. But it's okay, regardless of what anyone's age is. Sometimes people are right, sometimes people are wrong. Sometimes my daughter is right and I'm wrong. She's 7 years old. Sometimes kids will be, you know, out of nowhere. They'll just, you know, say something and you're just like, whoa, that was very good, very clever, that great point or whatever. You know what I mean? Regardless of someone's age, we can all be right, we can all be wrong. We all have our moments where we're right, we have our moments where we're wrong. These two just happen to be moments where I was right. And you conceded one time, which is cool. It's not a big deal. I'm not like trying to hold it over your head and like, oh, I was right. It's not like a big deal. I'm just saying that's the fact of the matter. That's what happened with Carissa on around Thanksgiving, when you said I said something so harsh to you, but you'll never say what it was, because in actuality, all I said was, why are you believing her? Like, why are you taking the bait? You know, type of thing. I wasn't harsh. I didn't call you a bitch like you called me on your video the other day. I didn't call you names. I didn't fucking yell at you. I didn't scream at you. I didn't even raise my voice at you like I did to Blogger. You know, over the phone. So scary, scary Trish. I'm so evil. You know? But I didn't. I just simply said, like, come on now. Like, what are you doing? You know? But you twist it and paint it out to be so, I said something so harsh to you, but yeah, you won't say what it was because you know it's not true and it's saying harsh to you. It's the truth. I'm sorry if you can't handle the truth. I'm sorry if people can't handle the truth. You know, honesty, boom. It's right there in the Spicy Gang credo. Hello, I'm just being honest. Let's go on.
Angry toward me, and I don't know why. I think that she just embodies certain issues that hopefully one day she will get some professional help for.
Okay.
There are some things in regards to her that I am not going to go into detail about publicly.
Here we go.
Probably not ever, pertaining to some things I've witnessed about her that...
Yeah, full of shit, and that probably means that you're going to talk some shit and make up some lies, just like Blogger did, because that's all you people can do. It's fucking weird. I mean, I don't know why you can't just agree to disagree. And if you don't want to be friends, don't be friends. But don't sit here and allude to, oh, I know this and that about the person. I haven't done that to you because I'm not petty like that. I don't have to bring your family into things. I don't have to bring anybody else into any issue that I have with you, Alex. All I'm sitting here saying is that you're wrong. You were wrong about Carissa. Okay, and now you're wrong about Vegan Patriot. And I am sorry that you can't handle me having an opposing viewpoint as you and still being friends. That's not the sign of a good friend, and that's not the sign of a mature adult. I don't get unhinged about it. I'm not screaming. I'm drinking lemon lime Gatorade, and honestly, it tastes a little bit better. I don't have such a gross taste in my mouth due to the COVID today, which is very good. And I cashed this one, so now I'm going to go switch to some water. But yeah, this stuff ain't driving me to drinking. It's not making me like so upset that I'm just simply stating the facts. And the fact of the matter is you're being foolish by telling people and even advising people. And it's a bad look too. It makes you look extremely foolish to be telling people, oh, donate to Vegan Patriot, because everybody else sees what's going on with Vegan Patriot. Even her chat, even her mods are like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And telling her. Thank you, Voice of Reason. Oh, I agree. I'm just like, I tend to talk about things that are just going on in my life, Voice of Reason, and that's what I'm doing right now. You know. Oh, thank you.
1. Not a fan of Alex. 2. You're 100% right about VP3. Did you truly consider Alex a friend? I'm confused as to why you'd give up any friendship over Kleenex. Would you mind explaining the logic behind that? Friendship should be valued above internet bullshit, don't you agree?
Thank you. I forgot to turn my speaker on. Let me turn my speaker on. I feel really bad. But I know you guys heard it. It was probably hella like loud over the phone because it played over the phone. As far as I'm concerned, I don't end any friendship. I don't know what you're talking about. I appreciate the DONO, but I definitely didn't end any friendship over Kleenex. I didn't end a friendship, period. I simply disagreed with Alex publicly, and she got very upset about it. I've never been like sitting here raging about it, upset, unhinged, you know. I've said I think it's crazy that I was, if anything, the most, I guess, animated I ever was about it was when I first heard her saying this, because I was absolutely shocked, because I was just like, what the fuck? I mean, I see what's going on in Vegans chat. I see the people in her chat. Even they're like, what the fuck are you doing? You know? Nobody's like, yay, vegan, you're awesome. Like, maybe like a couple people, but it's like people are watching because she's a wreck right now and she's a mess and she's, you know, that's the thing. And unfortunately with Alex's hot tickets, that's usually what the hot ticket is. And usually the reason why the person is the hot ticket is because they're having some kind of a public meltdown on YouTube. I mean, let's face it. You know, when I was having a meltdown on YouTube, a lot of people have done it. When you live your life publicly on YouTube and things go bad, people are going to be there to watch. My honest take on the situation is, and I've been very upfront and forthcoming and honest, is that Alex did not like the fact that I didn't like what she said publicly and that she was, you know, big upping Vegan Patriot. I think it's ridiculous. And there is an element of like, we're supposed to be friends. Maybe you're a prepubescent girl, but you're definitely acting like a child, and you should have the couth enough to know when to stay the fuck gone. It's easy for me. I can just keep blocking you. I don't have an issue with that. The getting blecked thing triggered the fuck out of your buddy Alex. Should have just called them randoms. Honest to God, I was commenting. I was responding to a comment in my chat. I'm a live streamer. That's what I do. I respond to comments in my chat. Anyone could go back and see that comment and see me responding to it in that particular live stream, in the original one that's not edited and clipped or whatever. Not the clip, but the original live stream. It's still up. So, if I'm going to be responding to my chat and somebody brings something up in my chat and I say it out loud and respond to it and kind of joke about it, and she's going to be that sensitive I don't know what to tell her. It's not, I'm not gonna walk on eggshells with people. I'm not gonna watch what I say. You know, I'm not trying to be politically correct here. And if your feelings are that fragile, and I'm talking about like what I was talking about, that's bizarre. That's too much. That's too fragile of feelings for anyone to have. I wasn't being racist by responding to the comment and making it and kind of like laughing and joking about it a little bit. I don't know. I don't know why that triggered her so much, but you know, that's not my problem. That's being way too sensitive. I think, you know, she's being way too sensitive if she has an issue with me not agreeing with her. Vegan Patriot is not a good person. She's not going to be a good friend. I have every right in the world to disagree with anybody that I want to disagree with, whether they're a friend of, I consider them a friend or not. And any mature adult is not going to get all nasty about it and all huffy and puffy about it and take it personally. That's not a mature response. So, I mean, I can control my behavior. I can't control everybody else's behavior. Yeah, Vegan Patriot's unhinged, and it is scary. It is scary, and I've been noticing a lot of her chat. Even her mods have been like, "Whoa." You know, I don't know why it seems like Alex wants to jump on a sinking ship or whatnot. Most people would be jumping off of the sinking ship. I think most people are just kind of watching from shore. But Alex is like, let me get in my rowboat and get out there. I'm gonna single-handedly, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna go down with the ship or whatever. I don't know what she's thinking, but it's really weird. If anyone's trashed a friendship over it, it's been her. I didn't come out and say nasty things about her. I still haven't. I haven't called her names. I haven't like low-key tried to make like weird veiled like remarks about her family or whatever like she's done. Because I don't need to do that. Like life is life goes on, and you know, nothing in this life is really set in stone, so there's no reason to get that bent out of shape and wound up about things, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, let's hear what else she's saying.
With, but I don't like anyone trying to tell me how to conduct my live streams. Or
I mean, if you want to look like a fool and act like a fool, that's on you.
Basically, how to be or how to live my life.
But I can say I don't agree with that.
Okay. The final thing does have to do with what I consider to be stealth or quiet racism within public figure Tricia Evans.
Here we go with the racism.
I can only take so much. I really can only take so much. You know, one thing that most people who are African American are taught at a very young age is to give people who are racist a chance. Because sometimes people who are racist see the errors in their ways and they change for the better. Tricia Evans is just not one of those people. That's all it comes down to. She's entitled to her freedom of speech. She can say whatever it is that she wants.
I haven't said anything racist.
What she says, because when it comes to spinning false narratives and blatant lies,
if you're that fucking,
that's something that you can be taken to task for. But when it comes to her, there's a certain level of racism that I'm not comfortable with. And I'm going to play for all of you an example of something that she said yesterday in regards to the woman who she's very envious of, Vegan Patriot.
Oh my gosh, delusion.
I don't talk to
I'm not envious of anyone that's living in their car.
A close friend or anything. I've only spoken to her on
and chasing
occasions.
A dude that, like
her
literally,
okay? I enjoy
literally stalking a dude that goes and hooks up with trannies from Grindr and admits to it publicly, and no. No.
Figuring her way in life. I know she's not perfect. I don't agree with everything that she says or does. But yesterday I felt like she needed some encouragement. And that was the purpose of my impromptu fundraiser for this woman.
And if she got any money from it, she spent it on the IP2 tattoo. Bravo.
She says, well, if she wants to burn a bridge over a junkie loser like Vegan Patriot, that's on her.
Yep.
There was no reason for her to get all offended that I disagreed with her.
Correct.
Like I said, that friendship with Trisha Evans will never be salvaged. It's over. It's done with. And honestly, I'm actually kind of relieved.
Up to you. That's on you.
And as far as her calling anyone a junkie loser, she might want to look in the mirror a little bit.
I've never been a junkie in my life.
But in regards to her past.
If you want to call me a loser, I guess that's subjective.
More than just disagree with me. And I don't expect everyone I know to agree with me. But she says something very insulting, so I'm going to go ahead and play the clip very quickly.
But I've certainly never been a junkie.
Yeah, Alex, do you like Vegan Patriot because she got blacked the other day? Is that what this is all really about? Is what this comes down to? What's going on here?
Yeah, somebody said that in my comments, and I responded to it and made a joke out of it. But I'm a big racist now because of it.
I like Vegan Patriot because she got
No, it's not. I don't know.
That's
maybe
really weird. And
maybe I should go out on a limb and say maybe is it so weird, Alex? I mean, weren't you just saying that you were producing, or you had produced recently or whatever? I can't remember. And a movie for the adult film industry? Maybe you're just scouting talent with Vegan Patriot, Is that so weird? Is that so out of the realm of consideration, just out of the realm of possibility that it's beyond consideration? I mean, you yourself had said that you I believe you said you already had made your directorial debut in the adult industry with some kind of adult feature film or something. So, I mean, it's not out of the realm of comprehension for me to think that possibly you're scouting Vegan Patriot, and maybe as far as the type of talent you're looking for, and for those types of endeavors, maybe, as they call it, getting blacked is part of the deal. I mean, maybe that's literally part of the contract. I have no clue. I don't know. I don't get down like that, and you know that. So maybe Vegan Patriot is a more lucrative friend for you to have. Hey, Harley Quinn. I'm just saying. Happy New Year, Cheeto Cannon. Thank you. I'm just saying, it's not out of the realm of possibility. I mean, you're the one with the history in the adult entertainment industry. You just recently have said that you, I believe, recently just directed, produced something like that, an adult film. So maybe, maybe that did impress you. Maybe that is that openness to interracial endeavors of the adult nature is, maybe that's something that you're actually looking for in a quote unquote friend that maybe you could take under your wing and maybe could star in your next, adult film that you produce or direct or whatnot. I don't know. I'm just saying. I mean, anything's possible.
Also gross.
It's not so far off.
And it's racist. I'm going to play it again.
It's not racist.
Do you like Vegan Patriot because she got blacked the other day? Is that what this is all really about?
It's not racist. It's a big thing in the adult industry.
Again, that's
and Alex, you of all people know that. So, I don't know what this is about. I don't know if you're trying to butter up Vegan Patriot so that you can have her star in your next creative endeavor in the adult entertainment industry. 1 second, guys. All right. Anyways, so it's not too far off base here. I'm just saying.
Weird thing to say.
In my defense,
there have been a lot of things that this woman has said.
Cheeto cannon.
When it comes to
no, you're
things
good.
Pertaining to ethnicity and race. And, you know, she's entitled to her opinion. She can be whoever it is that she wants to be and say whatever it is that she wants to say. But she doesn't need to be in my life. And she's going to find very quickly that a lot of people don't want her in their life. So that's all that there is.
Oh, no.
That's
well, I don't want to be
is
friends
that
with
I really
degenerates.
Say about
so
this.
It's okay.
I wanted to set
I'm not saying she's a degenerate.
Straight. And
she likes to be friends with degenerates for some reason.
Like I said, people are more than willing to talk to me in the chat who are within these communities. But honestly, with the exception of very rare occasions, mainly pertaining to certain business endeavors or things along those lines, no one needs to be contacting me through Instagram DMs anymore. These communities embody a certain nature and a certain energy that's very conducive to anti-black racism. And, you know, hey, people can think however they want to.
How does she always go back to this anti-black racism?
Building. This channel will continue, but to the majority of you, enjoy the show, enjoy the chat, but don't attempt to communicate with me privately anymore. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
That was funny. Yeah, she's tripping. My greed, by the way. I'm the greedy one. I'm so greedy as I sit here in my fancy computer chair with my fancy Kleenex. Stop upsetting poor Alex. Dude, I can't even with Alex. Oh yeah, she said she's quit going live. She's gonna quit going live. She said that she's gonna quit covering. She just can't. That's the thing with Alex, dude. She cannot make up her mind at all. She just can't make up her mind about anything, and frankly it's annoying. And then she comes out of left field with all this crazy stuff, and then she expects you to like agree with her when she decides to just change her mind or come up with crazy stuff. And again, it's like, if you don't agree with her, then oh no, you know, then you have to be enemies or whatever. It's like, you know, it's not like that in the real world, in life. Like, you know, you can talk about what other people say or whatnot or do, and you cannot agree with it. That's different than being like, oh, some of these people get so crazy and obsessed and like, I'm gonna ruin that person's life and I'm gonna go real life on them and da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, vegan needs another stupid tattoo. She needs donations badly for another stupid tattoo. Like, I couldn't believe that. I was just like, oh, this is like, you can't write this shit. You know what I mean? It's like, the truth is stranger than fiction. I'm telling you. Like, I was just like, goodness, when I saw that last night. I'm like, this is so silly. I don't think Alex even has a clue yet. I still don't think she has a clue that Vegan Patriot got an IP2 tattoo last night on like New Year's Eve. Like, I don't know. It's just crazy. And she claims to hate IP2. She's just like, Vegan Patriot is like out of her mind, you know, like completely like manic, like just, I don't know, tweaked the fuck out. It's morbid yet fascinating. I know, that's the problem. Everybody's like into that. And I watched a little bit last night because I was like, well, people told me too that she was getting a tattoo and stuff. So I did see like some of the tattoo part. I went back and watched that. Yeah, I know. VP is a mess. Those poor animals being cooped up in that car all the time. I know. And she's like, oh, it's only 7 more days. She was saying like 4 or 5 more days, and she's like, 7 more days. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no. Exactly, Cheeto Cannon. Yeah, Cheeto and Kelly. Cheeto Cannon knows what's up. And Alex is like, how did she know she's on meth? She's not on meth. I'm like, do you guys not remember, like, not that long ago when, like, when she fucking... when Vegan Patriot slept for like 36 hours or something. I don't know. It was like, it was crazy. Like she slept for like, oh my gosh. And she live streamed like the whole thing. It was like, everybody was like, meth crash, meth crash. Like, I'm like, that, well, this is not normal. And in that time too, her dogs were like, or her pets, whatever, were like running all over, and the whole chat was going wild. They were like, dude, like, she just letting her dog shit all over the place, and she, like, won't wake up, and what an animal lover, you know? Just because she talks nice to them doesn't mean, like, come on. Her eyes are definitely tweaked the fuck out. Yes, I agree, Cheeto Cannon. Yes, everybody says it in chat, too. Yeah, an IP2 tattoo. Classy, yes, yes. She's keeping it classy over there. Very... yes. And it wasn't even cute. Like, I think like Alice, who was it? Alice and someone else got like a IP2 tattoo. And at least it like looked better than like Vegan Patriots. Vegan Patriots looked like really, ugh. I was like, that's not good. Like it's, I mean, you could at least get it in like a pretty font or something if you're going to get an IP2 tattoo. It doesn't have to be like super ugly, but whatever. It's just weird. And the fact that she openly admitted that she spent the money for her tire on the tattoo was like, you just can't make this shit up. I was like, oh my gosh. Like when I caught that, I was like, oh, Alex, Alex, Alex. Like, you know, I just laughed. I just laugh at it. I mean, I really do. I'm at that point where I'm just like, and especially this year, I want to just take things more like, you know, with a grain of salt, you know, just, but life's too short to stress over and get all worked up over shit. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, it's just, I mean, I don't know if it's comedy or tragedy. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. They say, what, don't they say a comedy is just tragedy that happens to someone else? So technically it's comedy, I guess. But I'm not, that's what it is. You guys are all just a bunch of funny fuckers. Everybody likes to watch the funny show, the comedy. I don't know. I don't like watching people like just destroy their lives, usually. Alex admitted, hey Curly Girly, good to see you. I'm reading your comment. Alex admitted to not watching VP's live streams. Laughing my fucking ass off. Just wait till she does. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I saw that. I was like, what? And then she was saying that she went to sleep early last night or something. And I'm like, well, then you missed the whole, she probably missed the whole tattoo thing and everything. Which is just ridiculous. But I'm like, you know, this is what you're doing, Alex. You're gonna, I don't know. You have egg on your face. Undercooked egg. Where's Chris at? You got undercooked egg on your face right now, Alex. Like Controlla cooked it, or half cooked it, undercooked it, and threw it at you. And that's the thing, dude. I've been around enough to know, like, you really can't fool me too good these days. I'm just like, it doesn't, so you can fool me for a little bit, but usually, like, you know, I pay attention to people's actions and not their words, and VP's own mods are pissed. I know, exactly. Hang on one second. Bro, every time she comes in here, that she let the dang cat gets in here. And then he tries to eat the Christmas lights on up here. How dare you oppose your friend Alex, Trisha? I know, that's the thing. I feel like Alex was looking for a reason to blow up. She's projecting. I think she's the one with jealousy issues, i.e. not being a mother, etc. I don't know, man. Fuck you, tard. I was right to block your ass. Go back to control-less chat. No wonder why nobody likes you, dragonflies. No, I'm not ungrateful. I don't have to listen because somebody donates to me doesn't mean that I have to agree with everything that they fucking say and do. You're not going to control me. I'm not fucking anybody's little fucking puppet. That if somebody and just because I'm somebody's friend does not mean that I have to agree with this off the wall lunatic insane fucking crazy shit that they say. Well, Vegan Patriot's not attractive. I mean, I honestly think Alex is a lot more attractive than Vegan Patriot. So I think it's weird that Alex is like, oh, she's beautiful, blah, 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 da-di-da-da-da. I do think, I don't know what her deal is, but she's, I don't know how you condone that type of behavior as a Christian, but I do believe that it has to do with, like, her being honestly ignorant of vegans' behavior. She doesn't know, like you guys said, and it's true, she admitted, Carson, get out, you devil! This cat's pissing me off. Carson! She admitted that she doesn't watch her streams or whatever, da-da-da-da. That's, like, the most ignorant thing to do. Like, I've learned that, like, to really, like, be putting stock into these streamers and shit, and it just makes you look stupid because then they do something stupid. All right, Carson, get you little son of a bitch, get out of here, get out of there, stop being annoying. He's like being a total weirdo behind this chair. It's just like, Carson, maybe you shouldn't step on the box. Get off of there. Get down. Come on. Don't be a silly cat. Carson. Oh, what a fool. Oh, yeah, that worked out so well for you the first time. Do it again. Uh-huh. What a doofus. What a doofus. I gotta get this doofy cat out of here. Yeah, get out of here. You made it. Go on out of here, you goober. Go on. Go on, goober. No. Go on out of here. Jeez. What a cuckoo head. Oh, that cat is just wild. Oh, no. What animals? Are you talking about my pets? Yeah, there's fucking coyotes out here. I'm not trying to be letting my cat get eaten by a fucking coyote. Carson is the problem child. Not really. Carson's been really good lately up until today. Maybe it's because I'm feeling better. I don't know. I'm not feeling 100% better, but yeah, I think he can sense it. I mean, VP has a very strange proportioned face. I agree. Do you think part of the reason Alex is so salty because... Oh, no, that's right. I already read that. Frankly, I think vegan kind of looks like a dude, like, sitting in her car and shit. Oh, her animals? Oh, yeah. Well, those animals need to at least... It's not even about touching grass, but it's like they need to at least be stationary. Like, I don't know. And she said that, like, last night she was saying it's like a whole nother week that she's gonna be like staying in her car or whatnot with, and the pets are gonna be in her car. I'm just like, damn. That's not like, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know. I do know why. It's just ridiculous. Like an old Indian man? What? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's weird, but that's funny. But yeah, like dipshit Dragonflies was saying, like, you know, I'm allowed to disagree with someone, and I think that I'm not gonna, just because I'm someone's friend doesn't mean, maybe that's how probably Dragonflies is. Obviously, that's how she was for Kawissa, a total little like yes man fucking weirdo. That's right, Dragonflies, you're a weirdo. And I was trying to be nice to you, but here you come to my chat being all weird now. I thought, oh, okay, maybe, you know, you're doing a little bit better since you got away from Kawissa. You thought I would give you the benefit of the doubt. Look at, you know, look at that. Shame on me, right? Like an old Cherokee man. Like Nicolas Cage in a wig. Damn, you guys are brutal. I don't know. I don't care. I really don't even care how she looks. I really just care how she acts, and she acts booty. That's all I'm going to say. Like, she's just, ew. It's just ew, ew, ew. And I don't get why Alex is now deciding. Alex was doing so good, it seemed like, and making a lot of sense. It was like Alex was just making too much sense. She had to like short circuit there and start acting like all, like start saying something completely bizarre. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm just like, what? With the whole vegan patriot ordeal, I don't know. I'm like, and then she's going to get mad at me again, but is that your brain on chicken cakes? Is that what happens when chicken cakes is like, hey, you know who's really cool? Vegan patriot, you should cover her. Yeah, she's really cool. Like, I don't know what you and Carolyn get up to talking about over there. But it's, I can tell you, doesn't sound good. But I mean, I don't know. I think it's ridiculous. I think Alex is gonna learn the hard way. That's the problem. A lot of people are like that. Skelly's like that. Shit, I'm even like that a lot of the times. I was like that with Captain Content. Y'all try to tell me, chat try to tell me. And I was like, no, they're just, and I let him manipulate me and was like, fucking, you know, no, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, blah, blah, blah. Tampons are kind of a necessity, tard, in case you didn't know. Maybe you're one of those free bleeder people. I don't know. Maybe you like to wear period panties like Kawissa. I don't know, but I don't wear period panties. I use tampons. Yes, I need necessities, not a fucking IP2 tattoo, not fucking seat covers, not a fancy computer chair, not all this other fucking stupid bullshit. Literally, I don't give a fuck. You can sit there and be a little naysaying ass bitch all you want, but you don't see me out there splurging on myself. You don't see me fucking buying all this unnecessary shit. I am grateful. I'm very grateful that people, who have I been ungrateful to? What are you going to say, Alex? Because I didn't agree with when she wants her little flights of fancy that she likes to go on. With these like delusions of grandeur with these streamers where she puts them like on a pedestal and they have absolutely there's no reason to whatsoever. Like, I kind of see why she liked Blogger at the time. Okay, cool, until that got scary and dark. But this is already scary and dark. You know what I mean? So I don't get it. Like, that made it more sense to me because at first I liked Blogger too. Like, at the time that she did, I was like, okay, this is like, it was still lighthearted enough for me. It quickly got dark and I quickly was like, I jumped ship. I was like, I'm out, right? I don't condone this. But this is already like scary and dark. And she's like, yeah, yeah. Like with the pom-poms out, trying to be a cheerleader for Vegan Patriot. And I think it's insane. And I don't have to agree with it. I didn't call her a bitch. I didn't call her names like she called me or whatever. I didn't do anything to her other than disagree with her. And she's all upset about it. That does not make me ungrateful. That makes me real. That's kind of my thing. Keep it real. In case you haven't noticed, I'm about keeping it real. I'm not a fucking weak-minded person that's going to co-sign someone's bullshit just because I like them or I'm friends with them, or I'm going to co-sign someone else's bullshit because my friend is co-signing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have my own fucking mind. I have my own opinions. I don't like druggies. I don't like junkies. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care if it's somebody that I love. Like, do people not fucking understand that about me? That's like where I draw the line in the sand. Like, I can wish them well and everything, but I'm not going to be closely associated with people. You play some music. I have media. Donation alerts is on. The speaker is now on. Feel free. It costs $3 if you want to play some music. Feel free to play some music. It is. It is a fragile friendship. That's kind of a tongue twister. It is a fragile friendship if you can't even disagree with someone and they get that upset with you, which is a shame. It was a newer friendship, but still, a friendship should not be that fragile. Play some free music. Why would I play free music? Like, why? If you want to hear music, you can donate to hear music. This is not a music listening stream, Spurs. I mean, geez Louise. Bye. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Oh, geez. You'll be sorely missed, Spurs. Sorely missed. Go listen to some music. Calm yourself down. But yeah. But no, like, the whole thing is ridiculous. I think it's kind of like almost silly because I don't know, who's Bird Tribe? Then go listen to free music on YouTube. I don't know what to tell you, Spurs. I don't know who the fuck you are, but this isn't a fucking concert, bro. I'm not sitting here, I'm not fucking about that right now. You're his dad, you're Spurs' dad? I'm so confused. Okay, you guys are great. But yeah, it's crazy. I don't have to co-sign anyone's bad behavior that I don't agree with. I can speak out publicly and say I disagree. I can speak out publicly and say it's shocking that Alex would co-sign this and say honestly that there's no problem here because frankly, I thought Alex was more intelligent than that. I don't know what her end game is here other than I think that she has a motive for doing it, an ulterior motive, and I don't think that that's good either. That's not the authenticity of the Spicy Gang credo. But I did not stop being friends with Alex. She's allowed to have her own opinion, as am I. She is the one that got all upset about it. Number one, I was sick. I was going to go live anyway. So I talked about it on my stream. I don't always have time to stream and be on the phone and da-da-da-da-da every day. Spurs, make your New Year's resolution. I will worry about myself and not others. Trust me, you will be a lot happier. You know? I'm not begging. I'm simply stating to you, you're not running my chat. This ain't your chat. This isn't your live stream. If you want to listen to music, that's why I have donation alerts. Figure it the fuck out. Or leave like you said you were going to. It's really, it makes no difference to me, Spurs. Remember my word. Fuck off. Oh, wait, that's 2 words. Words, plural. That's right. Spurs, plural. Right? Jeez Louise. Anyway. But yeah. Again, I have my own life. We're both public figures. I didn't say anything rude about her. If I want to state my opinion on a public situation, I have every fucking right to do so. Witch's Brew. Nice name, by the way. Do not come into people's chats and tell them what to do. It's cringe and be a moron. Here, I'm going to help you out since you can't control yourself. Take a time out for 5 minutes, Spurs. I'm tired of your broken record, dumbass shit. Yeah. Maybe I'll just time you out every time. And if you don't want to be timed out, you can fucking donate like a little bitch. The bitch that you are. Treat you like the little bitch that you are, Spurs. Shut the fuck up. You're fucking annoying. Like a little fucking annoying ass mosquito. I hate that shit. Damn. I'm not in the fucking mood, dude. I'm still not 100% all good. Do you not see like the title of this stream? Fuck off. I'm still quarantining. Get fucked, bitch. There you go. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. I'm like literally sitting here in my pajamas. I'm literally sitting here in a footy pajamas. In a onesie that has fucking hearts and skulls and crossbones on it. In footy pajamas. I'm just proud of myself. You know what? I'm proud of myself that I made my bed. Oh, fun. Good to know. I mean, are they going to deliver it to me too, Witch's Brew? Because I can't really go to CVS if I still have COVID. I don't want to be spreading it around. I would say that would be irresponsible. But I might find out. But I doubt it. They probably don't hear. I called. Yes, they were very unhelpful when I called. Or no, it was Walgreens, actually. Maybe that's why. It was Walgreens that was unhelpful. I haven't called CVS, actually, yet. I should find... That'd be great. If they can fucking deliver it, that would be fucking fabulous. You are a dumbass. Go back to the short bus. Goodbye. You need to go sit on the short bus now. Well, I don't know about all that. I'm not taking any chances. I don't believe that that's true. This virus keeps mutating. Are you a medical professional, Witch's Brew? No, I'm not trying to be like a super spreader. I've already had it for 8 days. And I guarantee yesterday I should not have gone out, for sure. Yesterday was 7 days, and I was very much still not feeling good yesterday. Every time I rest and sleep, I feel a little bit better, that's for sure. You can get help in the corner. There you go. Yeah, that's the thing, Kelly. Nobody's talking about that person. And have you noticed? You notice that? Like, if nobody talks about that person, then that person most likely is coming in under alts to talk about themselves because they want everyone to talk about them. It's pathetic. Pathetic. Goodbye. Why do you keep coming back? This is what I'm talking about. It's sad. I don't, listen, Witch's Brew, you're not a doctor. You're not my doctor. You know, I'm not going to go based on that. I mean, if anything, I'm going to go based on what the test said that I already took. That's right here on the screen. And there are instructions, and I know how to read them, and I read them. Like an adult. I'm sure you do, but I don't want to take any chances. Either way. I'm not trying to take any chances. I think that you may be underestimating this virus. And that's what we don't need. We don't need a bunch of people to be underestimating the virus and out there spreading it. And then we're going to have the mandates coming back. Somebody was just saying already that they're going to bring mandates back. I don't know if that's true or not because I'm not all up in the news. But I'm not out there trying to be a fucking super spreader and shit. I'm pretty stocked up now on, I think, what I need for a while. Although, actually, I could use some more water because I did just run out of water. But, yeah. So, I'm not, like, I don't know. I just feel like people don't have the patience to actually quarantine. And if they did, this shit probably would already be gone. It wouldn't be like, here we go, like 3 years later or whatever, still, like, it's because I feel like people are fucking selfish and they don't want to quarantine. And they certainly don't want to pay for fucking delivery and shit. That's what I'm saying, Kelly. That's what the test says. I feel like if people keep doing this, it's going to go on and on and on. It's never going to end. Hey, Reality Nancy, good to see you. I'm feeling a little bit better today. Every day I feel a little bit better. Thank God. Like, I made my bed. I'm proud of myself that I made my bed. And because, like, honest to God, like, Sheridan and I were both so sick. Like, we were both sleeping in my bed, and I was sleeping over the, like, she ended up puking in my bed, like, the first night or something that she got it. And, you know, of course, she wanted to sleep in my bed, and she was so sick, and I'm like, okay. And then she ended up puking, and that sucked. And then I ended up having to wash everything, and then I didn't get the sheets and stuff back on the bed because she was so sick. She was just in the bed for days. So then we were just like sleeping on top of the comforter I couldn't put like the clean sheets and stuff on. And I finally did that today, and I'm so happy because I was just like sleeping in like pajamas, like on top of the comforter. We were both so sick for days. We were just like crashed out in there. But yeah. Yeah, we could just keep getting rid of Spurs. Spurs is irrelevant. Absolutely irrelevant. But yeah, so I'm just it's nice. It feels nice to actually sleep in my clean sheets. And I took a bath last night. I took another bath last night and washed my hair and everything. And oh my gosh, what a loser. Go come back under another alt, loser. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Imagine, like, geez Louise. I haven't talked to him today. I talked to him yesterday. They were doing pretty good. How many alts does this loser have? What a loser. It probably is the person that they keep mentioning. That's how pathetic they are. Oh no, someone's not getting attention. Wah. Skelly will give you some attention. You don't need to come around here. Go get your attention from the owls. Bye-bye. Yeah, I don't know how they're doing today, but the names are really telling too, these alts. So pathetic. But yeah, I don't want to bug them every day, so I don't know how they're feeling today, but yesterday they were hanging in there. They were doing good. Ooh, I tried the Kung Pao chicken from Panda Express. It is pretty good. I do like that. So thanks to whoever gave me that recommendation. Right? Reality Nancy is total waste of time. There you go. Again. Get a fucking hobby, get a job, get something to do. Go like fucking, I don't know, take a shower, take a bath. Jeez, take a water break, as the Higgas say. We can do this all day. Mahiga, hey Waze. Well, I'm not the one that's like acting all irrational here. I think I'm stating very clearly facts, and I mean, I'm not the one with undercooked egg on my face. Speaking of Kawissa, boy, she sure can undercook an egg, right guys? I know, somebody has just issues in general. Somebody has like serious issues. Serious issues. But yeah, it's funny. It's funny, but I don't know. I don't, seems a little dramatic. What's dramatic? I'm not the one being dramatic. I'm not being dramatic at all. I'm just, hold on. What? Is she talking to me? Okay, hang on. I gotta go grab some stuff. She needs a Gatorade. I need a Gatorade. I know, right? Reality Nancy. It's pathetic. I don't know anyone else that's that pathetic. To have a bunch of alts. Oh, I think she does have a bunch, to be honest. It doesn't take someone that's smart. It takes someone that's pathetic and has too much time on their hands. But hang on, you guys. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go grab something. I'm going to go grab the Gatorade. And, oh, I knew I had some empty ones to take out of here. no, Carson got in. Okay, got the Gatorade. Sorry, I'm back. Yum. I needed that. So yeah, so it's been interesting, huh, Carson? Goody 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 goo, goody goo, goody goo. Meow. Carson's a baby. You're so cute, buddy. Yes, you are. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, last I saw, a vegan patriot had not been live today. I don't know what happened. I know she went to sleep with Jacob in, I don't know, is it Captain's RV? Whose RV? I don't know whose RV that was, but, or who was in there really, but either way, I don't know. I don't know if she's going, I know she said, is she going to her parents or her, her family in Ohio? Because she keeps talking about going to, or I thought she was saying she was going to Ohio. I know she said that's where her pets were going or whatnot. So I'm like, hopefully she does. Hopefully she goes and gets, and her pets are okay until she goes and gets a roof over her head and over the pet's head and everything. But yeah, that sounds like what, she needs to do. Uh-oh, someone else has COVID. That sucks. See, someone else just messaged me and said they had COVID. Like, everybody's getting it right now. Carson. Oh, yeah, Carson's sitting on my lap now and being all lovey to me. Carson. Look at your little toes. You're a sweet boy. You want to go take a road trip, Carson? Maybe people will donate to me. Will donate to us, Carson. I'm just kidding. Don't bite me. I'm just kidding, Carson. Please. Please. Yeah, that's right. She uses period panties ways. I can't even say it without almost joking right now. I'm just... yuck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't use those. I just use tampons, and they're a little bit more of a necessity than like a tattoo or anything like that. I just think like, yeah, and if somebody's like your friend, I don't know, you would kind of like hopefully want to help them if they're like really sick and like down and out, and not be like, oh, let's go on to the next hot ticket who's a person that's ruining their life and condone that and da 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 da. It's like, ew, yucky. It's just bad vibes, just yucky. Isn't that right, Carson? Carson doesn't like it. Do you, Carson Hubert Montgomery? You don't like it one bit? No, it's not civilized. I know, Carson, I know. I know all about it. It's uncouth. Well, Alex hurt my feelings, too. I'm, like, sitting here, like, my whole family's, like, sick in COVID hell, and she's like, oh, donate to Vegan Patriot. So she can buy more meth and act like a fucking retard and do retarded stuff. Alex is in, oh, so she's live right now? I didn't even know that. Alex is in VP's chat right now saying she feels great about raising money for her even after she got that hideous tattoo. How pathetic. Yeah, see, I told you, she's like doubling down on being ridiculous. KW, good to see you, by the way. Wait, think I'm a better example of what? Carson! You're gonna go live in the car now, Carson. Okay? You're my car cat. Yay. Yeah. Yes, you can go stay in the car. Carlson. Yay, Happy New Year. Carson is on my lap and he's purring. And he's digging his little claws into my knee and like he does. And then he's gonna probably do some love bites. Oh, yes, you wanna bite me? Yes, of course you do, Carson. Of course you do. And he's gonna grab me with his little hand, his little paw, and then bite me more. Do you wanna give me love bites? You know, like my hand and bite it like it's a sausage? No. It's like not a piece of fried chicken, Carson. Okay? You're a little baby. He just purrs. He's purring, but he's like, he bites. He's a cuckoo cat. You're not sure how to proceed? I'm sorry. You're with the new year? I'm just playing with Carson, my cat. That's what I do. Yeah, vegan is crazy. That's what I'm talking about. And it's, oh, you do cute, Carson. I love you. Yeah, you're gonna bite my finger. Yay. You're a baby. You're a little baby kitten. Yeah, it is crazy. She is crazy. That's why I think, you know, obviously it's drugs. Like, hello, like, everybody saw her sleep for like a long time. She slept for like days on live stream, like multiple days. Like, it was crazy. Yeah. And then she's up for like ever, and she's like, oh, I wonder why I'm not tired. Yeah, sure. No one's buying what you're trying to sell, ma'am. But yeah, it's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just grateful to be getting a little bit better every day. I'm grateful to have clean sheets on my bed. And I'm clean. I'm happy about that. So that's great. I'm just grateful for the little things right now, you guys. I really am. And I am grateful for everyone that was so good to me at Christmas. Nobody else has freaked out on me, though. You know what I mean? Nobody else thinks that I'm so off base, really, because I don't support vegan patriot. I just think that that's really weird. I didn't know I can't speak out against, like, have my own opinion. I wasn't like dogging, like I said, it wasn't anything personal. No, Carlson, stop. But I am an adult and I am my own person and I do have my own opinions on things. And yes, vegan seems totally crazy to me, and I don't think that, you know, it's something, I don't think her behavior is great. I don't think it's something that, I don't know how people can, or Alex can sweep it under the rug. She's like the only one that seems to be doing so, and I just find it really weird, and I found it shocking and mind-blowing. And you know what sounds good actually to me? I do kind of want some tea now. I do kind of want some chamomile tea. Yay! The cat's scratching me. He's like trying to, I don't know, grab me or something. But yeah, chamomile tea would be good. I might make some of that and still drink my Gatorade, because I haven't had chamomile tea for a few days. Yeah, we did. We pulled it off. She ended up having a great Christmas, and really, thank God the COVID didn't hit her until after Christmas. So, and she finally opened her gift from Santa, which was really good. She's, thankfully been well enough to do that. And yeah, I'm glad we're we're all like, it seems to be on the mend now, but everything's not all back to normal. I still definitely don't have like the same sense of smell, like my sense of smell really, which really sucks, because then my sense of taste is not the same. Oh, you want to sit on my lap? Come on, Coffin, you crazy boy. But, you know, hopefully it'll return little by little, but I can tell I still have a little bit of stuff in my head. Yeah, I think something's seriously wrong with her too, and I think it's drugs, Nancy. I really do. I think it's drugs. When people are acting like that, it's usually because they're on substances and stuff. I mean, it could always be mental illness, but not with this. He's trying to make like biscuits on my leg, and he's like scratching me with his little claws through my pajamas. You little baby, you're a cuddly baby, but don't make biscuits on me so hard. No. No, I mean, you can't script, like I said, the stuff that I have seen of her, like her sleeping for days and shit, like you can't script that. Like, this is what I'm saying. It's not a script, it's drugs. Like these, like, oh my gosh. A lot of these people are on drugs and they deny it. It's just gross and horrible. I don't know. That's why I would rather not associate with a lot of people, to be honest. Because I'm not down with the drugs. I'm really not. And then some of them think like, oh, I'm not on drugs because I pop pills or whatever. No, you're still a junkie, and I'm not about it. I'm not into all that. If you're getting all like fucking thwacked out like fucking Crystal Ann and shit, like, I don't like that. Do you think that guy assaulted her while incoherent? Really? My goodness. I don't know. I didn't listen to it, to be honest. I just think it's all gross, and I don't want to even hear it. I don't want that in my mind. I don't want any part of it. So I don't even know what happened. I just heard about it, and I saw the clips on IP2, but I didn't like go in and like listen to them and like, you know. Yeah, because I don't even want to hear that. I heard enough of like of other people, little snippets of other people playing it, and I'm just like, ugh, gosh, yucky. I don't want to listen to any of that. Yuck. She consented and forced all the guys to drink her vodka before she let them drive her car. Oh boy. How many guys were there? Jeez, what is going on? Like, yuck, ew. I think she should press charges. She couldn't remember anything the next day. Well, no, I don't think she should press charges. I think she should fucking control herself. She shouldn't ruin their lives because she is getting so wasted and messed up that she's consenting to that stuff. And then just because she can't remember the next day, you can't go around and like live your life like that though. And like put charges and shit on other people because you can't fucking control your shit. That's fucked up, especially at her age. Like, dude, maybe when I was like, I don't know, like 20 or something, but damn, like, come on, man. Maybe like in my 20s I was getting that fucked up back in good old Spokompton, but I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me at all. It's crazy. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you'll have to ask Nick. Nick said I didn't see it. He probably saw it live. Did you see that Alex made a poll about your daughter and others' kids as well? I did see that, KW, and I don't appreciate that. I think that again, also that's taking it very low. I haven't made any polls about her. I haven't slandered her. I haven't I haven't even talked shit about Alex. Honest to God. I've just stated the facts. That she got mad at me because I disagreed with her about vegan patriot. Okay. Nick said verbally while drunk. But I don't think that's cool, KW. Yeah, I don't think that's cool. I don't think bringing people's children in, like, and now you're doing a poll about a bunch of people's kids. That's not good. Alex, come on. Do better. Like, seriously. No one's, I always told her too, and I thought it was messed up that Stoner Scribe would, like, bring her family into his videos and stuff like that. I don't do that shit. I'm not doing that shit to her. Don't do it to me. It's as simple as that. Like, act your age. We're adults here. Don't act like fucking Carissa or some shit. Bugging out because I disagree with you about fucking Looney Tune fucking meth addict vegan patriot. See, where I'm from, friends can disagree with things and still be friends. But that's mature thinking. And not sit around and call each other names and blah, blah, blah. And then stoop to certain levels, like bringing their family into things and da, da, da. I don't feel the need to do that. Like, I don't hate Alex. I'm not, like, I was not even really mad at Alex. I always said that. Like, I was a little, like, a little bit maybe a tad offended by her ridiculousness, but yeah, like, I'm not mad. I'm not out here calling her names and fucking bringing her family into shit and da 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 da. I don't need to do that. Isn't that right, Coffin? And don't you dare attack my coffin. Whatever you do. Isn't that right, Coffin? Or we'll show up with the claws out. Huh, Coffin? Goody, goody, goo! Goo, goo! I like your little belly. Yay. You have a soft little belly. Oh, you're so cute. I love this cat. This cat is so sweet and cuddly to me right now. Did you hear Alex say she doesn't even watch VP streams and doesn't know what she's about? Or did I misunderstand that? Yeah, no, I saw that. That's what I'm saying. She's like, she did say that. And I saw her say something like that she doesn't. And I'm like, exactly. That's the problem. You're endorsing someone and you don't even know what they're doing. I mean, like, it's like I said, don't act like I'm the one with the big problem here, Waze. Other than I just think that it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm not out here name calling. I'm not the one that was like, I'm not gonna be friends with you anymore. Da, 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 da. Whatever. Like, I haven't said any of that. I've said nice things about Alex, if anything. So, I don't know what to tell you guys. You're preaching to the choir. But, yeah. Goody goo. I love this cat. To not even know who you're supporting and endorsing, how ignorant. That's what I said. Yeah, I've said that publicly too. I've said that that's just ignorant. Like, but yeah, the spirit of Michael is ready to tell you, girl, don't be ignorant. Yeah. But yeah, exactly. So it is ignorant, and it's just crazy. Like, I don't know. It's ridiculous. You don't like trash somebody that's been a friend because, you fucking want to support somebody that's wilding out and you don't even know about it. It's so weird to me. It's just weird to me. I don't get it other than it's clout. Clout's a hell of a drug, I guess. And that's what it seems like to me. That's what it seems like to me. So, I don't know. I'm not trying to like fight with Alex. I don't like, she can go her way, I'll go mine. If she wants to be friends with Vegan Patriot, you know, have fun with that. But, you know, like I said, she's gonna end up even more, I'm sure, with egg on her face. Like, she already looks silly, like, saying that, oh, Vegan needs money for her car. She needs money for her car. And then Vegan took the money and turned around and fucking got an IP2 tattoo with it. And openly admitted it publicly. So it's just like, she can be friends with Chicken Cakes and whatever. I mean, Chicken Cakes is the one that's always like, and it's true, even Skelly knows how Chicken Cakes is. She's always up in her ear and da-da-da-da. And I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of friend. I don't like to be an overbearing friend where I have to be like, I'm not trying to like Crystal Ann your ass, you know what I mean? Like, where I'm not trying to be talking your fucking ear off all the time and in your DMs constantly and take up all your time all day, every day and all that. Everyone has their own lives, I assume. I mean, we're all adults here. I'm sick. My daughter's sick, so I've been having, you know, I can't really have like all these phone conversations. And when I go live, yeah, honestly, I would rather go live than be always having phone conversations, because that is how I make money. That's how I pay for Kleenex when I'm sick. That's how I pay for tampons when I'm having that time of the month. You know, I know everybody hates hearing about it, but it's true. Like, it's not glamorous. It's not always where I'm like, oh, I need donations so I can go do this or take my daughter to do that magical fun thing or whatnot, where I'm going to get COVID and then regret it later. But anyway, I'm trying to be responsible here. Hang on 1 second. Oh, 2 minutes. Why is it spicy?
Okay, that was funny.
The mic's on now, they can hear you. Isn't he so sweet and chunky? Don't hurt the chunky. He's my little cuddle buddy. He was sitting on my lap and he was cuddling with me so nice. He's been really sweet to me ever since we've been sick. He likes to come in here and sit on my lap. Oh, careful. Cuddle me and give me love bites. Be careful, because this thing behind you has a bunch of tall cans in it, and I don't want you to hurt yourself on them. You didn't really punch him. Don't say that. Put my collector cups away. Don't mess with my 7-Eleven collector's cups.
Yeah, like a right, maybe, since they're so glass.
Yeah, you could hurt yourself with those. Yeah, I don't want those to get broken.
They're very pointy.
They're fragile and they're beautiful. And I will not have you breaking my oh my gosh, that's a timeout. That's a timeout for you. That's a timeout. Oh, come on. Let's go. Let's go out of here real quick. She needs something real quick, guys. Look at this chunky baby. He's so cute. Pay it forward. There we go. Okay. Oh, Carson got in here. It's kind of cold in here. I don't like it. Okay, got my tea, guys. Sorry, I had to get her something, get my tea, and come back. I need my hot tea. Oh, Carlson, you want to sit on my lap again? I need my hot tea to warm me up. That's what I really need right now. Ooh. But yeah, so it's crazy. I don't know. Hopefully Vegan Patriot, hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully Vegan Patriot doesn't end up killing anyone, and she makes it wherever she needs to go and gets like a freaking roof over her head and her pets' heads. You know what I'm saying? But her behavior is like super irresponsible, and I just don't think it's anything to be emulated or condoned or celebrated in any way. Ugh. Sorry, I'm trying to squeeze my honey in the tea from this honey bear. Oh, I reached a weird, like, kind of a difficult part in my game. That game is challenging, though. I really have been enjoying Earthbound immensely. That game has been very challenging and fun to play. But sometimes I do get stuck on it. Sometimes I get too tired and I'm like, I gotta put it down for now. I'm really excited about the games. I'm really excited about the new, oh, what is it? Visions of Mana. That looks super fun too. You know, I've been having like SWV songs stuck in my head lately. I really love SWV. That was such a good fucking album. I don't know whatever happened to them. They were like so talented. I'm sure there's like some crazy, I think there's some crazy like backstory of what happened to that. You know, all those bands, they're like, oh, this is what happened to Color Me Bad and SWV and blah, 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 all those. There's probably, hey, Barb, Happy New Year, hon. There's probably a special or like a YouTube video about it. What happened to SWV? I kind of want to find out. I should look it up. Because I love SWV. That fucking album was so good. Back in the 90s. That is good stuff, Maynard. I'm enjoying some nice chamomile tea right now. Yeah, I loved them. They were too good to last, I swear. Their voices just they were just so perfect together. It's just coming up a bunch of their videos. I want to know what happened. I'm going to just literally ask, what happened? Yes, I want to know. They were the bomb. How SWV ended, sort of. SWV's story. No, that's only 47 seconds. What? SWV now and then. What do they look like now? Oh, this is from a year ago? Oh, cool. Man, that one chick had them long-ass fingernails. R&B stories. The breakup of SWV. Why are these all so short? They're like, well, that's what happened, folks. Let's watch the real. They deserve at least 10 minutes, damn it. Damn.
You can argue all you want, but let's be real. The 1990s were without a doubt the golden age of female R&B groups. From TLC
to
hell
yeah,
to
TLC
Escape
was
to
awesome
Changing Faces,
too.
to Jade, to Brownstone, to 702.
I was all about
The
TLC.
list just goes on and
and
right in the heart of that
SWV.
glorious era stood a trio of childhood friends, who called themselves Sisters with Voices, better known to the
Oh,
world
they
as
were.
SWV.
They had such
consisting of Cheryl
beautiful
Coco
voices.
Gamble, Tamara Taj Johnson George, and Leanne Lily Lyons. The three childhood friends were a force to be reckoned with. They
Hell
didn't
yeah, they
just
were.
make great music. They made history with over 25 million records sold
Yeah, it's
worldwide.
about time. That was the
SWV
album.
is one
Ooh,
of
that
the
was such a good
best-selling
album.
female groups of all time.
That whole album was
they
awesome.
They were that good. But just like every other music group out there, SWV had their fair share
They
of
could have been
highs
some.
and
They could have been
lows.
like the
They've been
Destiny's
through it
Child.
all.
What the
And
hell?
though
They
they're
got
still
robbed.
alive
What happened
and
to
well
SWV?
today, it hasn't always been smooth sailing.
I need to
so
know.
break out your two-way pagers, CD players, and cross-colors gear and come along for the ride as we take you on a journey
I feel like in an
through the
alternate
incredible
reality, they
story
were like
of
the next like
SWV.
Destiny's
Born
Child.
within 3 years of each other, Coco, Taj, and Lily all grew up in New York City. Coco and Lily grew up in the Bronx, while Taj grew up in Brooklyn. Coco was born in 1970 to professional gospel artist Tibba Gamble, also known as Lady Clyde. Following in her mother's
There you
footsteps,
go.
she started singing gospel music in the church choir
That's
before
great.
eventually joining gospel legend Hezekiah Walker's Love Fellowship Crusade Choir,
I didn't
where
even
she
know all
started her
this.
career as a recording artist. Early on in her childhood, Coco and her family moved to the Bedford-Stuyvesant neighborhood in Brooklyn, and it was around this time that she met Taj. They sang together in the same local choir and grew so fond of each other that they decided to form a group. Besides singing in
Yay.
church, the two were known for randomly singing wherever there was a crowd, whether on a street corner, at school, or in the supermarket. By the time they were young teens, they were already performing together at local talent shows, striving to be like their idols, New Edition. At the time,
Oh,
New
there you
Edition
go.
was made up of 5 teenage
Bobby
boys
Brown.
who were popular amongst girls their age, including Coco and Taj. In fact, the duo named themselves Female Edition in honor of their idols. According to Taj, the main reason that they
That's
actually
funny.
named themselves Female Edition in the first place was with the hope that they would build up enough buzz with the name, and New Edition would one day hear about them and they could meet the popular boy band. They
Aw.
always sang New Edition songs and would often
That's
fight
cute.
for who would sing the lead. But unfortunately,
I was
the group
not
had
that
to dissolve
big
because
of a New
Coco's
Edition
family was
fan.
moving back to the Bronx. Upon returning to the Bronx, Coco went back to singing solo in a church and met Lily, another girl her age, who was
Tony,
living in the
Tony
same
kicked
neighborhood.
ass.
The two became friends and often watched talent shows like Star
I really
Search
loved Tony,
together.
Tony,
They were
Tony
in the same
back in
choir,
the
and
day.
they also joined several gospel singing groups with other girls their age. However, they shared a
Some of
common
these people
interest
were
in
so
R&B.
talented.
So after singing in their gospel
And it does,
groups
it makes
for
you
a
wonder
couple of months,
where are they
Coco
now?
and Lily decided to form an R&B group. The group was formed in 1988, and they named it
1988.
SWV, short for Sisters with Voices. At first, they
Oh.
only performed locally, singing at events, bars, clubs, and the like. They continued this way for 2 years. Then, in 1990, Coco invited her childhood friend, Taj, to join the group. The trio continued to perform locally within New York City, with Mac and Singleton sent out samples to record labels all over the country. Along with each sample, a bottle of Perrier water was included, since they
Ooh.
couldn't afford champagne at the time.
Oh,
One of these
fancy,
demos
yeah.
was sent to Kenny Ortez, a producer at
Keep
RCA
it
Records
classy.
at the time, and he was so impressed that he invited SWV to perform live in front
was the
of
Perrier.
other RCA executives.
That's what sealed the
the ladies'
deal.
performance was so amazing that they were signed instantly.
See
Their
that?
lifelong
Boom.
dreams were finally coming true.
Now you
and their
guys know how
singing
to make it
careers
in
kicked off
Hollywood.
immediately. After being signed to RCA Records, SWV started working on their debut album. The album, titled It's About Time, was released in 1992 and was an instant hit. It went on to sell over
Oh,
3
that
million
album was
copies
so
worldwide.
good.
The single Right Here, Human Nature, peaked at #1 on the Billboard
I would
R&B
listen to that
and
album
stayed there
on, like,
for 7
repeat.
weeks. But other songs on the album, such as I'm So Into You, The Infectious Week, Downtown, and You're Always on My Mind, were just as
Oh,
big with
yeah.
their fans. With the massive success of their debut album,
Those are
it goes
great
without
songs.
saying that the years of 1992 and 1993 were good years for the group. So good, in fact, that they released the Remixes, a remake of their first album in 1994. By the end of the year, the Remixes was certified gold. The second album, New Beginning, was released in 1996 and it went platinum, selling over 1.5 million copies in the US alone. Their third album, Release Some Tension, was released in 1997 and achieved gold certified status. Later that same same year, SWV released a fourth album, A Special Christmas, which included both covers and original tracks. But
See, I
none
didn't
of
even
their
know all
albums
this. I
would
think I
come
was pretty much
close to
over it
the
after the
success of
first
their
album. I
debut
don't know why.
album. In fact, the album sales declined
Must not have
with
been
each
that
new
good.
release. But that wasn't the only thing that was declining. Their bond as a group and as friends was also suffering, which ultimately caused SWV to split up. After being together for roughly 8 years, the group
That's
announced
sad.
that they were breaking up. And of course, the news broke everyone's heart. But the ladies were battling several issues, including interpersonal differences. They explained that they had communication issues, argued and fought over everything, didn't get along so well anymore.
What happened?
And their friendships were deteriorating.
That first album was
which affected
magic.
their willingness to keep working together. After SWV separated, Coco, Taj, and Lily went on to pursue their different interests.
Why is
Coco
it-
landed a recording deal with RCA Records
This
and
video
launched
is
her
such
solo
bad
career.
quality. I'm
Her
like,
first solo
what's going on
album,
here?
Hot Cocoa, was released in 1999, and by 2001, she was working on her second. There were several singles in between.
I'm gonna really have
but
to,
none
like,
of the
disinfect
projects were
some
as
shit in my
successful
house,
as
too.
any
Once
of
we, like,
SWV's. Her most
pretty
successful
soon.
single, Sunshine, peaked at number 40 on the Billboard R&B
Goodness,
charts.
this
Her
is the
second
worst
album,
quality I've ever
Music Doll,
seen.
should have
Stop it. How dare you? How dare you come at me with that quality? Sorry, I can't. I'm trying to fix the quality because that was just god-awful. I've never seen such a thing. I don't want to talk about, number one, I don't know about what's going on with Kawissa. I don't care. I already talked about Alex and what was going on. There's not much more to say. Like, what else is there to say? You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, so much better.
But RCA Records shelved it, so she decided to concentrate on other aspects of her life. She
That was
recorded a
weird.
track with her mother in 2001, and in 2003, she appeared on Youthful Praise's gospel album, Thank You for the Change, singing the lead on the single Up There.
That's good. I didn't even know all that either. My computer can't handle it. It's like I have to put it in the
But she
shittiest
decided to
quality
focus on her
possible. I
family
can't
and got
function.
married to Mike Clemens, aka Big Mike, a gospel producer and drummer for the groups Israel and New Breed. In
Right on.
2006, Coco made her gospel debut with an album titled Grateful.
Yay.
Grateful debuted at number 5 on Billboard's top independent albums chart.
That's
she
wonderful.
continued doing her own thing and reportedly lost contact with her former group members until they had a reunion in the 2000s. A few years before SWV disbanded, Taj had taken on a few modeling jobs. She was featured in an issue of STS Entertainment and Fashion magazine. So, after the group disbanded, she got a 2-year contract with the Ford modeling agency.
No, I
After her
haven't seen
contract ended,
Nishan.
Taj decided to get
Nishan
her
came over
degree in
here and dropped off like some presents, like when we were like really sick. So I was on like Christmas Day. So yeah, I wasn't about to like even open the door and say anything, or he probably would have got the damn COVID too. She's getting baked in the car with the animals right now. Oh boy. I mean, I'm sure the animals will live if as long as she doesn't get in an accident. You know, if it's only for like another week or so. But man, yeah, that girl definitely needs prayers. I don't know if she needs any donos, but she definitely needs and prayers for the pets for sure, because I don't know. I just hope she doesn't get in a wreck with those pets in the car and hurt her pets. Oh, jeez. But I mean, you know, I'm sure the animals will be okay. It's as long as, like I said, I'm more concerned about her wrecking, or like, I guess she said that she had the cat like tethered in the car so it wouldn't like jump out the door and get away, which is probably actually a good idea if you have a cat in the car. So that's good, as long as, you know, she doesn't neglect the cat and it doesn't like end up like choking itself on its tether or whatever, you know what I mean? Or she doesn't get in an accident. Yeah, hopefully she has ways. Yeah, right, exactly, right? Exactly, exactly. You got to. But yeah, as long as, you know, hopefully it'll be okay. I don't think that it's good. I don't think, you know, I'm not obviously condoning any of her behavior, but I'm hoping for the best, at least for the pets. I mean, like I said, I think Vegan Patriot is a complete dumbass and she's gonna just do dumbass shit. So, whatever. I don't care. She can do what she wants to do. She's a grown ass adult, you know? I just feel bad for the cat, and the cat more so than the dog, you know? But either way, no pets should have to be cooped up in a car all the time. So I do feel bad for the pets. But yeah, no, Nishad, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen anyone because, you know, I've had COVID since right before Christmas, Nancy. So I really can't, haven't been doing shit. I was just proud of myself. I even was able to make my bed today. I was happy about that. I was glad Sheridan and I were like both out of bed for me to make the bed, and I was like, yay, you know, it's baby steps. I'm not trying to rush anything, even though it does suck. It sucks like quarantining and like fucking, it really does suck, but I'm not trying to rush it. I'm not trying to, I want to get better. I don't want it to come back and like keep hanging on. So I'm really trying to get as much rest as possible, really, you know, and just take care of myself and Sheridan so that we can get better. And I'm not even thinking about anything else, or like I said, I haven't been talking a lot. Like if I'm going to be talking, I'm pretty much going to be on like live streams because I don't have the time, and I don't have, like, haven't been well enough to be like, you know, having all these like conversations. And at least when I'm live, there's like an opportunity of me like, you know, making donos and shit. And I don't mind. I'm a public figure. I don't mind saying how I feel publicly. I do it respectfully. I don't sit there and like try to start shit and call fucking names and be all petty and weird. And I didn't do that to Alex. And I don't have to like Vegan Patriot. I don't have to agree with what the fuck she's doing, how she's living her life. I certainly don't have to agree with like people donating to her, because, and the reason why also I wanted to say something publicly is because Alex and I have been friends for a little while now, and I think a lot of the same people watch her and watch me as well. And we're starting to watch both of us. And so I'm like, you know, I don't want people thinking that I also endorse Vegan Patriot just because like I'm team Vegan Patriot now because Alex decided she's gonna go out on a limb and completely like ignorantly endorse her without even knowing like what the chick is up to or about. You know, I don't want people thinking, oh well, Alex is your friend and Alex is all about, you know, like I really want a cheeseburger. I probably couldn't taste a cheeseburger. I wish I could taste a cheeseburger right now. I would really like one. But I don't think I could taste it. I literally, like, I couldn't even smell this deodorant. The what's it called? I like that deodorant. People said maybe I shouldn't use it or whatever, but it's like that natural kind, or I forget what it's called. But it smells really good. It smells like a cupcake. It's vanilla tie-dye cupcake or something. It smells like baked goods, and I can't even smell it, and I'm so sad. I'm really sad I can't even smell that. So yeah, my palate is quite fucked up right now. I can't really taste everything that I want to be able to taste. Although I do feel like the spicy food does help, because it does help me to force some of this shit out of my system, like out of my head. Which in turn helps me taste more. So Cheetos with her is with Vegan Patriot. Oh my gosh. Did he finally meet up with her or something? I heard he ditched her or something yesterday. I don't know. Even like, I remember what, like, Cheeto's alright, but I don't want him staying at my house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when Crystal Ann was like staying with me, and she was trying to get me to let Cheeto stay overnight at my place. And I'm like, no, dude, like, what the fuck do you think this is? I'm not doing all that. Like, this is not like a home for like wayward streamers. And then Cheeto ended up like stabbing those boxes the same night at his friend's house. I don't remember whose house that was. That wasn't that Sneaker Chop guy, was it? I don't remember. It could have been. But yeah, I was like, see, I'm glad he's not over here stabbing my shit. And, you know, with my daughter there, I was like, hell no. I said, Crystal, if you want to stay with Cheeto, then get yourself a hotel room. You have money. Go get a hotel room, and you and Cheeto can spend a romantic night together. You know? It's not happening here. It's enough that I let her stay, but I said, hell no. Crystal Ann, you weirdo. You can go get it on with Cheetos somewhere else. Ooh, you know what else sounds good? Fruit Loops. I just like got a craving for Fruit Loops. I wonder if I could taste Fruit Loops. I feel like half of my head, like my left side is like clear, and my right side is still like stuffed up and got a bunch of stuff in it from COVID. But it's definitely the best I felt since I got it, because at least I feel like halfway unstuffed and uncongested, you know? I still hear people doing fireworks. Well, I guess it's New Year's Day, so that kind of makes sense. But yeah, I'm just happy to be nice and clean and sleeping in clean sheets, because honestly, like, I was definitely not showering every day with COVID, and I just felt yucky and gross and dirty, and I was like, ugh. But it is nice to take a bath in that stuff, the Epsom salt stuff. It does make me feel like a lot more like clean and refreshed, and it was just so nice. I almost want to go back to sleep right now. I swear. I'm just like, I better stay up a little bit. I probably should eat something soon. Even though I don't want to, I'm just like, oh, my bed. I want to get back in those sheets. Like, that's like one of my favorite things in life too, is just like getting into nice clean sheets. And it's just such a nice feeling when you're clean, getting into a clean bed with all clean sheets and clean pillowcases and everything is just like one of life's little pleasures for me that I really enjoy. But yeah, I don't know. I do kind of want to, yeah, I think I might have some of that rice and some of that Kung Pao chicken. That stuff is pretty good. Now I do kind of regret not getting more of it. It is pretty good. I like those apple things too. I finally tried those from Panda Express, and those are pretty good, even though I can't fully taste them, I'll admit. So I guarantee they'll be even better when I'm not sick. So that's great. So I recommend those. Those are pretty good, because it's almost like an egg roll, but it's like with apple stuff, like apple cinnamon, like an apple pie. It's like an apple pie egg roll. Oh, I gotta charge my phone. And it's pretty dang good. It's yummy. And it has like cinnamon and sugar on the outside of it. And so yeah, I do recommend those. Those are kind of a newer thing that they have at Panda Express now. I remember seeing them for a while, and I never tried them until recently. And I was like, that's what's more American than apple pie at Panda Express. Like, this has got to help me get over COVID. So I tried it, and I do. I think it makes me better. But yeah, I'll probably call. I'll probably check and see how my parents are tomorrow. They seem to be doing pretty good. They seem to be over the worst of it as well. So that's great. So yeah, that is a real blessing. I'm glad everybody's on the mend. It seems like you know. I think I'm still, you know, we're still not at 100%. We still need to keep eating. Is that really Nanobot? Hey, if it is, hi Nanobot. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good, happy Christmas, a Merry Christmas, and good New Year's. What did that say? Who cares? New Little Debbie treats are coming to stores soon. Why do we care? Hold on. I don't know. I'll check. What the fuck? It says there's like no one on. It doesn't even say she's... I don't know what's going on here. Am I like going to the wrong one because my computer? I don't know. It doesn't... I don't see her. Yeah, it says there's only fucking 5 people online. Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay, I'm tripping. I went to the wrong thing or something. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Oh, yeah, here she is live. Ugh, gross. It says, like... Okay, I don't know who she's with. It says stroke off.
She's not fucking like me, bro. His chick, bro. Hey, it's not his girl, bro. It's not his girl, but it's his girl.
It sounds like she's, looks like she's with stroke off, yeah. I don't see Cheeto.
They waited in line for a fucking swing for like fucking 4 hours. You guys are fucking retarded, dude. What a stupid fucking goddamn... What a stupid waste of time.
Oh, wait, maybe Cheeto's in the back seat. Someone's in the back seat.
I fucking checked it. Hey, I checked it. I came back. I was like, this motherfucker's still waiting in line, bro. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, it sounds like Cheeto's in the back seat. Yeah, I think Alex just wants to be like, thank you so much, Nanobot. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think Alex just wants to be like hanging out with like streamers again or something. I don't know, but I'm cool without like hanging out with like degenerate peoples. I've said that for a while. I've been like that for a while. Like I said, if somebody like, if the shit's right and like classy and like there was someone I wanted to hang out with and they came to like Vegas or something, that would be different. But sorry, I'm drinking my tea. Yeah, I guess they broke up. You haven't heard about that, Kelly? I guess, okay, IBL was like with some new girl with pink hair, and then allegedly, I don't know, they broke up or they were having issues or some shit, I don't know. Now, Vegan Patriot is hanging out with the guys, Jacob, and she was hanging out with Jacob last night. Now I guess she's hanging out with Cheeto and Mike Strokeoff. She's in California. And she claims, I don't know if she's going to Ohio in a week or if she's just sending her pets. I don't know. Something like that. But I think she said she's going too. So I don't know if she's like moving back home with her family for a little bit or what she's doing. But yeah, she's just, I think that's what it is. I think Alex is kind of like living vicariously through Vegan Patriot, because Vegan Patriot's out there like hanging out with a bunch of guys, like, you know, living in her car, just being like a streamer bum, you know? And Alex seems to be into that kind of stuff. She finds it to be exciting, the vagabond lifestyle, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Wait, no. Texas? I don't know. Was Vegan in Texas? I thought she was in Arizona. But I really couldn't tell you. I don't really keep track of her. I just know everybody's been talking about her lately. And then she got on Alex's radar. So Alex decides she's going to be her new little like pet project or whatever. Alex thinks she's going to like become friends with Vegan Patriot. And I don't know. It's weird. But Vegan Patriot doesn't care. She just is in self-destruct mode because she's all bummed out about her relationship with that IBL guy. Because yeah, it's just all toxic. It's all like this, just, I don't know, it's weird. I think it's gross. I get if people want to watch. I don't support it. I'm not like, yeah, Vegan Patriot, you go girl, you're awesome, like Alex seems to be. But I get people watching. But her audience, even for the most part, is largely like talking about how, yeah, I guess she left to go after that guy, Incel Bin Laden or whatever, and now she's in California. And I think she says she's going back to Ohio in like a week. I don't know, because their relationship fell apart, and she was saying like him and her were supposed to get a place together. I don't know. It's all like crazy high school, like teenager shit. It's all like mentally unstable. I don't know. Now that I'm like kind of on the other side of it, I feel more like a viewer than anything. And like I'll comment on it and stuff, but I'm glad I'm not like living my life like that. And I think it's hilarious. I think it's like the stupidest thing, and it's so funny when people say like, or not people, but Alex, she's the only one that said this, that I'm jealous in some way of Vegan Patriot. I'm like, no, dude, that is not in any way, shape, or form any kind of life that I want to be living. You know, I'm jealous of people that live on like the west side of like Washington State, where it's like, you know, they live somewhere beautiful, and I'm jealous of people that got to go to like Leavenworth, Washington for like Christmas. Like vegan is not like a world traveler. Like, let us not forget, I was just in California. I was just living there. Like, I want to go places that like I want to go. I'm not jealous that I'm not living in my car and hanging out with Cheeto and sorry, no offense, Stroke Off, but you know. Like, that's the thing, like, I don't want to hang out with a bunch of, like, degenerate people. I really don't. I've tried to clean up my life. The same people are not even necessarily around, I mean, that I was ever really interested in hanging out with, so I'm really not interested in hanging out with these folks. No offense, Mike Strokeoff, you're cool. He's nice, but I don't know him very well, but he's always been nice, but, and Cheeto's all right. Cheeto's pretty cool. Like, I've met Cheeto. Cheeto is okay, but I wouldn't, like I said, Cheeto's not going to be spending the night at my house. We ain't, like, buddies like that. And I wouldn't ever, I don't know, it's weird. It's all weird. It's a weird world we're living in. That's for damn sure. It's all weird. And, somebody just said professional losers. Oh, this person's angry. Getting high while driving your pets in the car. Nice. Yeah. The cat and dog don't deserve any of this. I'm just reading the chat. I have it paused, but is there a cat in the car? Uh-oh. Chris J, you don't want to don't fuck with cats. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm glad I don't have this kind of negative attention on me. I'm glad that I'm not doing anything that warrants this kind of like criticism and negative attention. And it's not even that many people to be getting this much negative attention from, so it's just like, yeah. But yeah, I like that Kung Pao chicken. I like that chicken. It has the little like, what does it have, like cashews or some kind of like nuts in it. It's good. That stuff is really good. So thank you so much. I forget who recommended that, but that was a good, yeah, right. Blogger and vegan should hang out. Oh yeah. No. I mean, unless you just, Randy, apparently you want to see horrible things happen, but in people's lives, that's evil. But yeah. No, I don't like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like all these like really unstable people is just a recipe for disaster, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I really do hope that people better themselves, because I mean, that's no way to live, and it's no way for our pets to live. And even, you know, Blogger, the way he was living, it was no way for him to live. And I do hope that he's able to better his situation too. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not that sick that I'm like, oh yeah, this is great. Good job, guys. You rule. No. I'm like, ew. I'm gonna have to start all over on Stardew Valley now, but that's okay. I'll do it. I'll do it to play it with Sheridan on the Nintendo Switch. When I get more money, I'll buy some games on there. And hopefully those controllers, hopefully we'll be able to use those with it. I'll have to really look into it and see if I can find out. But that would be great. I would love to play Stardew Valley with Sheridan. I was already thinking about it. And thinking, I think you can do like a co-op thing. That's what I want to do. So we can like live and like work on the same farm and everything and like help each other out. That's going to be so fun. I'm really excited. Really excited to play that game with her too. And just play games. I still have to get the thing so we can play it on the TV though. That's the thing that kind of sucks too. That's the main thing. I need to get that, and then I need to figure out the controller situation, because the controllers are very small for the Nintendo Switch. Like I said, it's great if you're using it handheld. I really enjoy it handheld, but I would love if we're going to play it on the TV, which we most definitely are going to, and I can't wait for that. But yeah, I got to try to get some bigger controllers too soon. I don't know, with all my donos drying up, guys, if how that's going to work. But what a mean thing to say, by the way. Very mean-spirited. Very mean-spirited. Alex, just because you don't care about Tricialicious doesn't mean that everyone else doesn't. Some people do. Some people told me that they do. and showed me that they do. Maybe not you, but there are still some people left that care about Tricialicious. That is for sure. And there are some people that I think are going to be happy to see me on live on Kick when I come back to actually being on cam and everything, and looking beautiful and dressing cute. And especially this summer, I'm excited. I'm excited for the weather to warm up for sure. But I'm also excited to model some little cute outfits on here even before then. But right now I'm still in recovery mode. So I'm just taking it easy. I'm just trying to recover. Yeah, frankly, you know what? If people want to crash out on YouTube, it's cool for me, because it does always give me, I guess, an alternate entertainment source if I get bored, or if I get stuck on the game or whatnot. I did get stuck on the game the other day and then I got through it, but I am really enjoying playing the Nintendo Switch right now, and I especially am really enjoying playing Earthbound. That is a hell of a game, and it is actually very challenging, and I just think it's wonderful. I've been playing the Super Nintendo version, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's a lot of fun. It's very quirky and interesting. It's certainly an interesting game. And yeah, I did miss it. I missed it all these years, and I'm so happy. And it's just, it's taken me, maybe that's why it's taken me back to the 90s, and I'm thinking about SWV, and I'm wanting to listen to like 90s music, and like, oh my goodness, it's wild. It's just been wild. Feeling so nostalgic. Maybe it is because I'm sick. I don't know, but and Christmas and all that, it just got me on like a nostalgia kick. So I don't care what all these cuckoo heads are doing. I want to like get better. I want to live my life. I would like to travel a little bit more, especially with my daughter. I'm looking forward to, yes, going back to Spokane to visit. I would really like to though, like do a trip over to the west side of the state of Washington. Not necessarily Seattle, but there are some really, I'm not going to get into it. I know some other people that live around that area, but there are some really beautiful places that are even like little towns on the west coast of Seattle, or west coast of Washington that are not Seattle, small towns, that it's really beautiful there and stuff. So, and I know people around there, so that would be cool. That would be great too. But it would have to be 2 different trips. I can't do it. There's no way I could do it all in one. And first things first, maybe in the next year after that, we can go do like Western Washington or something after I visit like Eastern Washington this summer. That's the plan. But yeah, that's what I would really like to do. I would really like to, I'm really like fiending for Western Washington, to be quite honest, as well. More so than, although Spokane will be nice. Spokane is always a nice place to go in the summertime. It's cool in the summer. It's a nice place to go. It's pretty and everything. I mean, obviously the West Coast, the west side of the state is even prettier, but you know, I want to visit people. It's the people, and is the reason why I want to go to Spokane, not necessarily just the vacation aspect of it. But I still think it'll be really cool to take Sheridan to lakes and stuff. I'm really looking forward to that. Maybe we could even like go fishing or something. Who knows, you know, it's the great outdoors. It's Washington State. Like, that's exciting. And she's never done that kind of stuff before, because let's face it, like, she's kind of grown up in the desert. So I think she'd really like lakes and just going and spending the day at like a lake, you know, I think would be really up her alley. I think she would really enjoy that, because I'm a little bit more comfortable with a lake too, because it's not the ocean. You don't have to deal with like the waves, the ocean waves. She's been in the ocean and she loves the ocean, but the ocean freaks me out a little bit because of the waves and stuff. And, you know, she's a little one, so, you know, and I don't want her to get swept out to sea. So the ocean makes me a lot more nervous than like lakes when it comes to that, because of the waves and everything. But yeah, I think she would really have fun at a lake, maybe get like a little raft and stuff and do like a little picnic thing. Oh yeah, I could see her just loving that. She probably won't want to come back. I could see her being like, oh, I want to live in Washington, just because it's like so green, so much, well, especially compared to here, even the eastern side of the state, which is, I always thought it was dry, too dry. I always liked Western Washington. That's kind of, even though everyone's like, oh, it rains all the time, I don't care, dude. I'm a goth. I'm a misanthrope. Like, I like staying inside. I'm kind of a hermit myself, so it doesn't really bother me. And it's like, you know, I've been over there in Western Washington in the springtime, and it is so beautiful, and I just love it. So I don't know what everyone's talking about all the time, although, you know, I do feel like the weather has changed a little bit, because places like, I mean, I'm starting to really think global warming is real, because like, for real, because, and kind of scary, because like, man, places are not getting the snow they used to. That's for damn sure. I remember we used to get a lot of snow in Washington when I grew up there, when I was a kid. You know, in Chicago too, when I was even younger. And now it's like in the middle of winter, there's like not even snow on the ground there. I'm like, whoa. Alex is praising vegan right now. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Well, you know, she could go off on her thing, whatever. I mean, if she wants to praise vegan, that's her prerogative, but it's silly. I mean, you're just making yourself look silly. But, you know, you had, like, what else can I say about it? It's like, it's just ridiculous. But it's, you know, she's a grown woman. If she wants to praise vegan for being a epic fuck up, that's her prerogative, I guess. I don't know. I'm getting really hungry, though. I think I seriously am going to play my game and get going. I've been live for almost 3 hours. The time just flies lately. Maybe that's the COVID or what, but I'm just like, oh my gosh. I do feel it is, I think it is the COVID. I can still feel it, and it's like, it's really got me like, woo, like kind of woozy and weird. And I've noticed the time really flies on it too, which is wild. Yeah, I could use a change of scenery, to be honest. I'm obviously not right now because I'm sick, but I am just thinking about like this, like going to Spokane, and I think it'll be really nice. It's gonna be hard, but I gotta like make it happen. I'm gonna have to do some things in preparation as well, because I'm going to have to, like, rent a car, I think. I don't think my car, like, I'm like, I could drive my car, but I don't think my car would make it there, all over up there and back. I think renting a car would probably be my best bet, and, you know, that's kind of expensive, and I have to think about, like, I'm just going to, whatever. And then I'm going to have to think about how long I'm going to be there, and, like, you know, accommodations, if there's anywhere I can stay up there. I would think so, with like the family I used to like stay with, but we'll have to see. I I still haven't talked to them much about it because I did finally hear back from them, but I haven't really talked much about it because I've still been so sick. So yeah, it's like there's a, you know, I'm not like, I don't think people, I don't know, and I don't know why Alex wouldn't even understand either, because it's like with having COVID, I don't even have the energy to like talk a bunch. And she like honestly got all mad at me because like, I don't know, I didn't like, first of all, I was asleep and she made like a video about me, but it's like she doesn't even think like, oh, maybe she's taking a nap because she doesn't feel well or whatever. She is at home like really sick right now with COVID, so I don't know, I would think that. I would just assume, because that's how I am when I'm sick, and I've said it multiple times, but oh my gosh, somebody is again saying poor animals, da da da, in her chat. She's such a bad pet owner. Gross. I don't even know what's going on. I just have it paused, and the chat and everything, it's like so much negativity.
Damn, Cheeto, she got everything, bro.
They're driving around.
Goddamn cough it up, dude. Doing wrong. Give her a tip. Yo, no tip, bro. You better fucking pay for the whole amount, bro. Yo.
Joe Miller sent $5. Hey Cheeto, welcome to the party. Sing along if you know the lyrics to this song.
Yeah, right there. Okay, let's try it. Mexican America.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't want to listen to that. Yes, oh. So they're driving around blaring music and stuff. Dog jumping out the window, this dragon Spike says. Oh no, so everyone's getting mad because they're driving around blasting the music again with the animals. Yeah, gross. Ugh. Yeah, see, I don't like watching. If it's just them, it would be one thing, but not with the animals in the car. Jeez Louise. What is Edward Kim talking about? Who's not on the IP2 network anymore? Vegan is. I just found her through there. But yeah, that's yucky. Oh, it can't be the 3rd soon enough. Lost Dreams in Neon Springs is coming from Lost in the Hyperverse. I'm super excited about that. Super excited. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go eat some. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna go eat some Chinese food, I think, and play the game a little bit. Oh, Justin Hawkins is back from his little hiatus he took, I guess, his YouTube channel or whatever. Oh, that's what the, I don't want to know. Okay, yep, that's enough YouTube for me for today. But yeah, I'm gonna go, you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be back later. I kind of doubt it tonight. So this is probably day 8 of COVID. Is probably gonna be a wrap as far as my live streaming goes. I've been live for I'll be live for like 3 hours, and then I'm gonna end the stream. So, Tricialicious reporting day 8 of COVID. And yeah, I still am not 100%. I wish I were. I still feel a little weird and very, very like light symptoms. I still feel a little stuffed up though, and a little bit congested, mostly like on the right side of my head now. But Cher and I are still enjoying getting plenty of rest and enjoying our oranges and our Panda Express. So thank you guys for that. I certainly appreciate it. And I do look forward to feeling better again and just being my old self again and feeling like I have energy and like I can get ready and cam up and stuff like that, because right now I'm sitting in my onesie. My hair, I washed my hair, but I didn't dry it, so it's wavy and at least it's nice and clean. And I'm just thinking about chilling. I'm just thinking about chilling in like my bed and Chinese food, Panda Express anyway, because I don't even know. I don't even know. I know Panda Express is pretty flavorful, so I can taste that, but I don't know about the other Chinese food place. If I'd even be able, the egg foo young, I probably wouldn't hardly even be able to taste that, which would suck. And the beef fried rice even, I don't know. Maybe with some green onion in there, but yeah, there's not a lot that, like I said, when I made that pizza the other night with the onion on it, I couldn't even hardly taste that, but I feel like my taste is improving a little bit every day, but the fact that I couldn't smell that deodorant is really bad, because that stuff smells like, usually smells really strong. I can usually smell it from a mile away, and it smells so good, and because it makes me want to, like, it smells like good enough to eat. It honestly smells like baked goods. It smells delicious, and I cannot smell that, so something's definitely still very off with my smelling, my scent, so I can't smell a whole lot, and that sucks. And this, of course, affects my tasting abilities. But yes, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Happy New Year. Happy New Year's Day. We're going to continue to just take it easy and chill. And I don't know, maybe I'll watch a movie. I really want to get back to playing the game a little bit, because I played it a little bit last night, and then I got too tired and couldn't play it anymore. So I'm ready to get back at it, I think, and continue my journey. I was just about to end my stream. How are you?
I'm good.
Did you eat your chicken?
Well, there's one giant enormous piece left.
Okay, let's go out there.
I want you to have it.
Oh, geez. You can't finish it? Oh.
It's already back.
Okay, well. All right. Bye, guys. I'm going to get going.
Bye. I made it just in time.
That's right, honey. All right. Love you guys. Happy New Year. Do you want to tell them Happy New Year?
Happy New Year.
It's New Year's Day today. She's smiling.
New Year's.
Oh, you're a cutie pie. All right. Bye, guys.